Right, welcome to the stream. I'm trying to set up a stream for tonight's race at Kailami. So, I had trouble with my software. It's taking up all the screen. Anyway, let's move on. So let's go to the race. So it was a race at Kailami. It was 60 minutes long. And yeah, I wonder if I could put some bits in there. So, I wonder if I can add that in. I don't know if I can. I wanted to put the balance that people had on. Let's have a look, see if I can actually. It might come up on the screen, might it? We do it. Can you remember how we do this? Quit. God damn. Timetables. Can he? Okay, there's timetables now. Excuse me, Brian. I've fum around here. I'm trying to work this out. I can't do it. That's a bit annoying. Anyway, right. So, guys that took part know what happened. So, yeah. So in qualifying first was Steve Howes in the Milwaukee Livery Ferrari, followed by Terry Trowbridge. He's stuck in there. I didn't realise he stuck in the second. And because Peter David was on pole for quite a time in the GT3 class, and Joaquim Rodriguez in fourth, and Craig Holmes in fifth. I really want to show you what these guys are running in terms of balance and performance. Start off with, because we wasn't running the LFM performance. We run totally different. We run a balance of driver. So we have platinum drivers, silver drivers, and bronze drivers all in one race. But obviously, there's a big disparity in terms of lap times. So we give the drivers ballast to try and bring the field closer together. And they would just skip into the GT4. So Laszlo Nemeth, he put himself in P1 in the GT4. Stuart Packham in the Mercedes, right back, way back there. Which I suppose if I did that, you'd see, wouldn't you? There we go. Maybe not. If I click it, might be easier. Why is it so far away? Anyway, and then at the back, there's myself in the safety car. We are running a safety car as well. So without further ado, let's crack on with said race. So let's jump it on a little bit. Oh, and then we go quickly for the car. So I don't know why it picked those at the start for. I don't know why. Let's run through the field quickly. Good little turnout for a fun race on Saturday night. Hopefully sounds will come out all right. Hear me tapping away. Here we go. So coming into the last corner of the warm-up lap. Field is bunching up. Let's move it on 5 seconds, shall we? There he gets into position. Peter's looking for an early start. Only jump. Terry's quite a bit back. Right, Terry's running minus 37 kilos, and Steve at the front was running minus plus 14 kilos. And Peter Davis was minus 10. I can't, not too sure now. Can I remember? And we see the BMW and the Bentley have a slight knock. And this is where stuff goes down. Peter David closes in, catches the size of Daniel. Daniel doesn't look like he holds his brakes, and then the field is collected. And from, let's go back. Let's look back from Stuart's car to see what he sees. Comes around the corner, and yeah, nowhere to go. He has a big flappy bonnet, and Daniel as well, I imagine, has a big flappy bonnet too. And the safety car has stayed out. And the guys at the front are still carrying on with the race. Steve Howell's taking an early lead. But they are now racing up to the safety car. Joachim and Frank having a battle. Frank come back tonight to join us for another race. A bit of fun. Hopefully the sounds are all okay. Hopefully. Let's turn that one down a little bit as well. I don't think I need this called open, do I? No, that'll do, wouldn't it? And sorry, I forgot about the GT3 cars. Lads, I remember for leading the GT4 cars away to Derek Bird in second. And Mike, I think Mike had a collision. It turns out I think Mike had a little tap with Merchipanov. So the leaders are still racing up the field. And Danny Brittle's in the pits, fixing his car. Here's your ride on board Steve Howells. He's got Craig Holmes chasing close behind with Terry, Joachim and Frank, and now they see the safety car. And as you see, the safety car is not too far away from the line, and these guys caught out in it. That's probably on the safety car being too close to the line, I think, because they're racing up to the line. So yeah, maybe I could have done a better job, but so now the field are in a long train, whilst people are in the garage getting fixed. I think Stuart, yep, Stuart's got in there, and see how close Danny got. This is how close it was. I think let's go with my car. Yeah. So Danny comes out of pit lane, which you're entitled to do. Come and unlap yourself. And we see Danny go out the full pit lane as I back the field right up to let the guys get out before. The field catches up to save them going around the cars. So yeah, I think that worked well there actually, to be fair. Hi, thanks for watching. If you want to help me out, feel free to chat in here as well. So it's quite a long safety car process, this one. GT4's in a line. Oh, here we see. Oh yeah, this is where we see a little. Oh, he got he got help in hand. Oh, it wasn't him. Who hit him? Oh, I've got no idea. Anyway, moving swiftly on. I think we move on. Let's turn that down. The volume's done a bit. Why wouldn't it go? Oh, it's up there. We go. Let's go back to there. So let's. I know what to do. We'll go on the back of that, and we'll go on the rear of the safety car. So who's gone in the pits now? Brian's not quite with us yet. These guys are now on a charge to try and catch up to the train. Joaquin's in getting repaired. That cost him 2 laps. Okay. Because I know we did say you can unlap yourself during the safety car period to get your laps back. If you can. So let's move on, shall we? Let's move it on. So are the lights out on the safety car? So I think as safety car's pulling away, I believe the safety car is coming in. Yeah, safety cars in, and now we've got 6 cars bunched up here, while the others are still trying to catch up. Craig goes looking to attack Steve. And then dancing one way, but where's that Terry? Hugo. Laszlo. Derek's done a pit. We've got GT4 in the race. We've got Joe, is that? Yep. Joe moved up into 8th place during the safety car phase. We see Joachim and Brian squeezing through there as well. Well, if they're two trading paints, you won't know the difference, would you? What's going on back down here? Steve Howes, Craig Holmes with the old rocker himself. Peter David looking menacing in the background. And he's two behind as well. Aaron. Nice camera shot. Thank you, camera, for disappearing when I really wanted you right there. Aaron drifted it around the corner. As I'm holding off Britos. And now he should be on his way. Boy. He's through. Stuart. Unfortunate where they crashed with Daniel. Derek has already served his pit stop at this point. Back at the front, the top four. I think we've got plus 14. I think we've got plus 25 in the Audi, I think. And then minus 37 or 38 in the Bentley. And I think we're probably flat or something, or plus 10, minus 10 on the BMW. And during the race, I do change the ballast around on the cars as well. Not only the drivers and the car itself know I haven't changed it because they see it pop up on their screen. Oh, what was that? Looked like a move. Looked like Craig was making a move. Terry looks like he's getting impatient too back there. Looks like he really wants to get this move done. All aboard the Howes train. Close action. Don't really want to go away from it because it's really a really good battle. Oh, got a car off. Aaron runs wide. This gives Hugo a chance to catch up. Hugo looking. Both got damage on the front of their cars. Some fender flares going on. Four different cars covering 50 yards between them. The Bentley taking a tighter line than the Audi. The Audi are carrying more speed through there. But the Bentley had a really tight line. Going on back down the GT4s quickly. So let's have a little rundown, shall we? Let's have a little rundown from the top. There we go. So you see these four. We've got these four in action. Hugo, Daniel Britos, Mike Modleski being hounded now by Mr. Banks. Looking to gain some interest within the race. Oh. So yeah, poor Joachim got left out to dry with the didn't get to unlap himself during the safety car phase, which allowed to do is allowed to do, but I don't know how he didn't get through. That's probably error on my part, so I take responsibility for that. I'm very sorry. Can't keep an eye on everything, unfortunately. I should run race control or sim hub overall leaderboard next time I do it, so I can see it visibly, because I can only see 4 up, 4 down during the actual race in the HUD when I'm driving around. Craig is stuck to Steve. The Audi is stuck on the back of the Ferrari. Let's quickly have a look back. That's Frank. And he's still going at it. Joachim's got past Brian. He had some really good early pace as well, Joachim. Really good, strong qualifying. Qualified 5th, I believe. It had a really strong qualifying. But was outdone in the safety car period by being rear-ended into the wall. Accidents happen. And at the front, no separation here. If Craig could have got away, if he'd have got in front. It's always easier to follow someone than it is to be in the lead. Craig decides to cool his tyres down in the grass. And Laszlo with a 5-second lead in the GT4 class. Well, with Merchain second. Stuart has got up to 3rd place in GT4. And Joe. And Derek. Don't ever write the glam rocker off. Mr. Race Strategy himself. Back at the front. And Aaron's on his own. Both these two have got front end damage, so they're going to be hampered for lap times. For sure. Mike is holding off the challenge. I say holding up. He was holding off the challenge. Joachim still looking to get round. It's a tight line, but does he gets a good exit, and Mike yields the place. In the 7-Up livery Ferrari. Brian's dropped back there. Brian must have had a little accident somewhere on the line. Oh, we've missed an overtake. How dare we? What happens? How does Craig get by it? Let's have a nose. How does he do it? Just like that. Let's ride on board. Oh, Steve had a wobble. A wibbly wobble. And now the drag race to turn 1. Or turn 2 even. Now he has the inside line, but Peter David's looking for a move under Terry. And gets it done, but then this forces... Ah, see. Your car struck in the middle of the road. And now he's off. Oh, the safety car's coming out. Safety car has been deployed for that accident. And I'm sure Terry said he had front end damage when he called that. I'm sure you said you hit the wall. I could swear. Ah. Yeah, little fibber. And these two. And everybody has to bunch up now. Everybody's bunching up. Ah, Hugo takes his pit stop. Aaron takes pit stop too. Denell takes a pit stop to repair his car. Oh no, for his actual pit stop. Mike comes in for the pits too. And Laszlo. Laszlo comes in. Murchie comes in too. So now the field is up with the safety car again. Slightly different order this time though. Craig, Steve, Peter, David, and Terry. And Hocking, this is what Hocking you should have got by here. I think we should have let you by to get yourself unlapped. This is where we've got to be better communicating with each other. I think we've got to get this car out the way. Laszlo's still in the pits. He's been in the pits for ages. He was GT4 class leader. Steve Houser's come in. So quick. And Craig stayed out. Could that be Craig's downfall? All the other guys are coming in. Jocking's cleared himself of a lap now. Fortunately, it was two. I can't believe it was two laps he lost. Now the cars are on full charge to catch up with the snake, with the train. I should set a speed limit if I can on main straights for like 70 or 80 miles an hour. But it's so difficult driving a car when you're at the pits with blue tyres. Now Brian's into second place because he stayed out. I think an early pit stop. Steve's caught back up to the train, so he's had his pit stop when he's caught up. So now that put Craig into a dangerous position now, knowing that he's still got a pit. No on the tower at the moment, it shows he has pitted, but reality shows he hadn't. And Daniel Brittles is in fourth place, trying to catch up to the train. There's Terry. And Peter David is beyond Stuart. These guys are racing, aren't they? Well, yeah, I mean they can. Yeah, they're going to be going faster than the GT4 cars, aren't they? If it was both all GT3s, then yeah, I'd say not allowed. But different classes. So what's happened here? Oh, so I come in, but I let Craig through. And now the front guys are. Brian's in the lead of the race. Brian's in P1. Steve chasing on. And now Danny Britos is going to be in fourth place. And Stuart is now leading the class of GT4 cars. And Joe, somewhere, where are you, Joe? Where are you, Joe? There you are, in second place in the GT4s. Derek Bird sneaking his way around up in the third place. Murch put off fourth. Biggest loser was Laszlo. Unfortunately, we found out Laszlo said that he actually forgot to turn his engine off when he got to the pits. So he lost loads of time by forgetting to turn his engine off. I wondered why the car wasn't going up in the air. So back to the front of the race, the GT3 race. That's great camera when it disappears on you like that. Now Danny's got GT4 getting past Laszlo. McLaren on McLaren. Let's watch some of Brian going around. Craig gets a stop and go, but that was really because he was trying to get around the safety car coming in. So race control clear the SG30 away. And Steve, if the pace can't get past Brian with the lightweight Ferrari. I think he's on like minus 25 kilos. And Steve's on plus 10. Plus 14, sorry. Steve LMU Howes. Resurrecting, resurrecting his ACC days. But Brian's interest has shot up in this run now. He is in P1. Whoa, Craig back there is having a time of his life. Why is it not showing Craig? Let's catch that again, shall we? Looks emotional. So where's Daniel? I don't understand why he's won that down. I don't know what's going on here. He actually pitted. That's why he's not won it down. These guys crossed the line. He actually pitted so late. It's that far down the order board now. He's in. Craig is in 15th place. Brian is doing all he can to keep Steve back. 0.45 at the last checkpoint, Charlie. Sharon, Aaron is 1 second behind Peter David. What's up, Basim? Steve looked to go up the inside. This is where the race is. But keep it. Can he get him down the mine shaft? Doesn't want to take it up the mine shaft. He wants to go down the mine shaft. Do you see Murchie in front? And Steve still can't get that turn one. Oh, let's look his spice now. Steve takes a different line. Can he get the whole shot out the corner? Can he get underneath him? Oh, he nearly gets through him. Yeah, looked like he was going to go through him then. Much is the car to be the cork in the bottle. Leader coming up on the back of the GT4 car. Murch keeps a tight line in the pulse. Steve gets round now. This timetable's really weird, isn't it? How Craig is showing up as 14th. Oh, big crash. Big crash. Big crash. It's right on board. Gets the grass. And yeah, that's round. Holding his brakes. And what does that do? Not a lot at the minute. Brian, a nice lead for P1. We can just skip through the order now. Have a quick look through. Oh, it's all a bit messed up. This. What's going on here? I don't know. Anyway, now Daniel Britos, after the crash on the opening lap, is now in second place and has done his pit stop as well. But can he get to the end like Brian? Now GT4 Stuart is leading the way in GT4. Derek is up in the second place now in GT4. Chasing third. Joe fourth. And Laszlo, knowing that he's got some great pace, he's got to do the catching up. You can see a car. Ryan's got a dispatch of the GT4 car on the straight. But the safety car is out. Yes, so he must have gone a lap down then, Craig must have done. I don't know how he ended up being a lap down. Because he got... Because I was in the pit lane. Told Steve to go round. And he was allowed to unlap himself. Who is this Steve guy? I don't know. Got no idea. I don't know if Daniel will make it. I hope Daniel doesn't make it. For not holding his brakes, we hope Daniel doesn't make it. I can't work out how Craig got a lap down. I don't understand. No, like you forget. No idea. So what's going on here? So Daniel's trying to catch up with the train. There he is. Murche is in the train, but I do believe he'll let Murche go through the train. Just got to try and communicate. And Terry's caught back up now. Peter David, there you are, sir. There's Peter David himself. The man, the myth, the crotch himself. And GT4's unlapped himself. Go. And now the other guys are closing in. So I suppose Joachim could have unlapped himself again on this one. I think, did he? I don't really know. I can't remember if he did. Just get the other guys going along. If the sound's alright, I don't know, sure, because I didn't test it, obviously. I just did it. So now Craig has snuck past Steve. And that was for position under the safety car. So the stewards awarded that Craig swapped his position back. Because I know Steve actually did let him through. I don't know. He pitted late, didn't he? And he got caught out. But then he ended up being let down. I literally don't know how that happened. If I I don't, I can't understand what happened there. I don't know how he wasn't, he was, but at least he had the presence of mind to unlap himself and get back on the race, the lead lap. Because Steve and Craig are both chasing now, aren't they, to catch back up again. Derek's leading the way for GT4, and what's going on here? Hang on a minute. So where's Brian gone? Let's find Brian. Where are you, Brian? So it looks like Brian had to do his pit stop. Oh, hang on. Look up. Oh, he comes. Here he comes. This is what I don't understand. What happened there? What happened? Because I see something flash across the screen. What? How? What one? What one? How even? Oh, he just went. Sorry for laughing at you there. Safety car going on, charging down like a madman. That moment, you realise, yeah, something's going. Doesn't look right. Oh dear. Who's got the wrong views when it comes to racing? We don't want the crotch view. Thank you very much. Right, so now Daniel Britos, Terry in second. David in third. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Much appreciated. Mike in sixth, but got some catching up to do to get on the back of the train. So I know some guys pit again, and these two are still whizzing round. I suppose what we could have done here was let Mike get past the GT4 cars to get in line with them. I don't know. It's bizarre, isn't it? Yeah, I just don't understand it. All right, let's move on a bit more. Let's push it on a little bit. All right, the GT4s are unlapping themselves. Oh, it could have been easier to get. There was a lap down, aren't they? That's why. Oh, Lazo got stuck in here. That's why he was so far back. Okay, Lazo got stuck in there. I think the safety car. Well, the safety car won his class. The safety car won the GT2 class, and he was very fuel efficient as well. So maybe we should let Laszlo through to catch up with the other guys. That's where it went wrong tonight as well. This McLaren. Oh, he's coming through. he's going for it. Perhaps we did. I don't. Yeah, we let him through, didn't we? Oh, don't. No. No, I missed it, Stuart. I was going to watch it, but I wasn't on, so I thought I'd do this. I don't want to look at your. Don't tell me the result. God damn it! All right, what's going on there? Right, let's push on to the next lap. Where are we? Okay, let's push on. Yeah, so I've turned the safety car lights off now, and unfortunately, I'll start catching up with Laszlo. But I wanted to get out of the way. It's all right, Stuart. For my fun. Didn't you tell me the Arsenal scored that as well? Oh, ruined match of the day, then ruined boxing for me. Oh, you just crack on, son. Ah, flipping hell. Daniel's in the lead with Terry behind. And right there with an Aaron, Hugo, Brian, Frank, Steve. They're given a place back by Craig. And Derek with 12-second lead over Stuart, over Murche, sorry. And then Stuart, I'll ruin you. I'll tell you all the information you don't want to know on the night. Yeah, I reckon you should get your coat. All right, now these guys are catching up against Laszlo in the GT4 class. And they're all charging by. Laszlo moving out wide. Aaron goes through as well. I think at this point, Aaron might have had -40. I can't remember. The Bentley back there again. Hugo's having to be patient. Opens a lineup. Brian comes through too as well, looking for a draft on the back of Hugo. He might have his back doors open. Where the draft is. Mr. Howes on the back of Laszlo, literally on the back of him. Frank gets it done at the inside, and somehow we got a car spun. Joe spun round. And on to go. Now Stewart in the GT4. Please murder him. Murder him. Oh. Stewart gets right out of the way there. Oh, Derek's got a drive-through. Derek has a drive-through. Let's get out of the way. You've been knocked out of the way there, Stuart. At Murphy's got a drive-through as well. 2 drive-throughs. Fancy that. How do these 2 get a drive-through? I do not know. The stewards have issued out drive-throughs. Brian trying to get past the GT4. I believe Stuart gets beaten up quite badly out here. Oh, it's like Craig nearly killed himself on the back of someone. Still at the front. Daniel trying to run away from Terry. Now Brian's got Mr. Howes. Up the inside he goes. Oh, it's run by 3 wide down the main straight. 2 wide. And another 2 wide. This is close racing. This is some action. Murch has done his drive-through. Derek hasn't done his drive-through. Front 3. Yeah, it was going to put... The drive-through gods appeared tonight, didn't they? These 3, you could throw a blanket over these 3. They're that close together. Steve has got past Hugo and has bolted. Steve has bolted away. Aaron, Craig behind him. Brian has got Frank behind him. Derek coming in at service drive-through. So many cars in a tight space. Can Murchie get past? Can Murchie get past Derek? No, Derek's coming out the pits. Where's Joe? There's Joe. Laszlo, I forgot to turn engine off. Nemeth in 14th place. Yeah, it looks like you had fun, Peter. It really does look like you had fun. It looked like you was getting really friendly there with Terry. All race, I think you was near him, weren't you? I think you were like literally racing Terry for the whole 60 minutes. Craig's got past Brian now. And we've got a Ferrari and a McLaren of Hugo. Terry can't seem to make headway on the McLaren of Britos. You reckon he'll catch the leaders? I tell you what, you must be a mind reader. You must be able to see into the future. Oh, I just need to be a little bit more. Show him the mirrors a little bit. Poke the mirrors out, Peter. I need to make him nervous behind the wheel. I'd make him. It's not. I don't think you can make Terry nervous behind the wheel. Oh, he's got a charge. Has he got a charge? Oh, looks like he bogged down coming out the corner. Craig is on the back of Aaron. Can he make that Audi slip free and get up the inside or the outside? He's gone for the inside move. No, he's backed out. Hey, I'm glad you like that. You like that shirt. I'm glad you like it. Because these guys here are not in the same category, are they? And yet they're able to race nose to tail. I mean, look, we've got GT4 up in between a GT3. The good old BOD. Steve's trying to go around outside the Merch. Merch won't fight him though. I need a bit of drink. I need some Abernetto. Excuse me. Right, what else we got going on? Oh yeah, of course, silly me. We've got Daniel Britos in the lead. Let's go on to the rear camera of Daniel. Let's try and go on the rear camera of Daniel. A big Bentley. Stick your lights on, Terry. Yeah, I like your spirit. I do like your attitude to all this, Stuart. I must admit, mate. You'll drive anything just to have a bit of fun and have a laugh and yeah, just take part. I think it's love that. Derek's get out of the way of everybody coming through the top three. The Canadian BMW. Oh, Terry's. What happened to Terry there? He had a massive wobble there. The Bentley wanted to go towards the wall and kill him. But the old fella was alert. Steve looks like he's getting closer. Steve Howell's getting closer. He's coming in. The tractor beam has been set. He's locked on. Hugh goes, get past Derek. Aaron goes round the outside too. Craig is going to send it up the inside, braking. The cars are shaking around under the brakes. Yeah. He must have, as long as he missed the cat. Brian's going up the inside. Derek with eyes behind him and in front, knowing what's coming along. The fat ass Bentley. Derek Bird's got another drive through. What is going on? Steve has just jumped that corner. Don't know if you see it, but I see it. Oh dear. Derek got a drive through. Oh, Mert's got a drive through as well. What is going on? 2 drive throughs in a race. How can you get that? what makes the race enjoyable? Terry swerving out of the way of cats. Oh dear. Go on, Daniel's still leading. Still leading. They're on the 30th lap. 2 more laps to go. Let's quickly see what's going on down here. So Derek Murchie, the drive-throughs, first and second. Stuart's in third. I must admit, I do like that livery, Stuart. That murky, it looks like a lovely livery. I even like the little red badge on the front. The arrow. It's cool. Laszlo, probably the unluckiest person tonight in the track, I'd say. Being on pole and qualifying well, and being the lead till the safety cars come out, and then forgetting to an engine on. And what's going on? Derek's still out. He's boxing now. Got to serve that drive-through. Frank's was low on fuel, so he had to pit as well. Murch is coming. Can he catch up on Derek? Evening, Paul. Hope you're well. Thanks for tuning in. Just catching on a little bit of fun we had tonight. I was going to watch the boxing, but it wasn't on when I turned it on, so I decided to replay. And Terry's on the back of Daniel. And Peter's on the back now. Steve Howes was on the back of Peter. What is going on? Much you got to stop, go 30. But, oh, you're 50 years old. If you're 50, then you are. If you're not, then you're not. I don't think you are 50, are you? You might say 84 on your tag. Is that what we're going to go by? Can Terry get a jump on the McLaren and the Bentley? Although I think the McLaren was running minus. What was he running? Minus. What happened to Terry? Oh, end of the race. I got so carried away. 42 this year. You're not. Yeah, you're definitely not. This again. So Daniel. I got so carried away. I thought it was another race. Another lap to go. So let's give Daniel his credit. Let's quickly see where Derek is. Murchie, Stuart, Laszlo. You can pretend, yeah. So Daniel just got to hold on for now. I've already seen it, but one more corner for Daniel. And then gets a checker flag. Apparently, checker flags are good win for Daniel. Terry over in second. Peter David in the third. Steve Howes in fourth. Hugo coming home in fifth. Aaron in sixth. Craig in seventh. Brian in eighth. Frank, where are you? Just coming around. Oh, still around the circuit, but Derek, where are you? Where's Derek? There he is. Mike's just coming across the line. Finishes in 10th. 1 lap down, unfortunately. He did a couple extra pit stops, didn't he? Derek wins class GT4 class. With the early pit stop. And Murchie coming home in second. Despite these two having 2 drive-through, they still finished first and second. Stuart Packham in third. The unluckiest GT4 driver tonight in fourth. Probably going to kick the cat if he's got a cat. Did we get Frank Tennant coming home in 8th place? Yeah, so that's Stuart, buddy. Take it easy, mate. Have a good sleep. And yeah, that's the end of the race. That's the end of my stream. Thanks for watching, folks. I shall end it there because I'm going to apparently watch One Punch from Fury. So I hope you enjoyed that. Oh, I can't get the stream finished. This thing is really doing me in. Anyway, I can finish now. Have a good night. Catch you later on.